chapter is chapter 2. How does a computer work? So in the last chapter, all of you learned about the machine, what type of machines we use in our daily life, how a machine works, and what is the difference between a machine and a human beings, right? So if you forgot little bit, then just revise it. Let's start today's chapter, how a machine works. Okay, so we will start from here. So all of you know how a machine works. It needs the electricity mostly, and some machine does not need electricity, right? So in case of machine, it takes the input. So what do you mean by input? Some instructions that we have to tell the machine that otherwise the machine can't work. Why the machine can't work? Because it doesn't have the what? Feelings. So when your parents tell you that part you have to do, then you do accordingly because you have the brain, but in machine it does not have. So we have to give the instruction to the machine that it should be do. Then now come to input. What do you mean by input? Input means the instruction that we give to the machine that to work accordingly. Then after process, what do you mean by process? After getting the input from the user or from the human beings, the machine will start work accordingly. Okay, then after the machine give you the result, yes or no? Yes, the machine give you the result that is called our output. Okay, so before exam, all of you read your books and copies. So this is your input. Then you memorize all the things in your mind. That is your processing. Okay, you store all the things, right? But after that, you come to give the exam. So when you give the exam, you are writing the answers on your answer sheet. Yes or no? That is your output. What type of work you did at your home, how you practice at your home, that is all your input. And how you memorize all the things, that is your processing. And how you write in your exam, that is your output. How much you stored in your mind, that is your output. So let's come to this example. So here the mango, yes or no? It is the input. Then after we keep the mango in a juicer. Okay, that is your process. Because the mango is grind over here, then after it will give you the juice. Yes or no? So the mango is our input. Then in juicer it will make the juice for us. That is our process. Then the output, the juice is ready to drink. Okay, so the juice is the output here. Like this in your book, there are two more examples are present. Look, the dirty clothes are present here. Okay, these are our input. In the washing machine, it will clean. That is our process. Then after the clean clothes are available, that is our output. Okay. Then after the wrinkled clothes, all of you use the iron clothes to wear. Yes or no? So the wrinkled clothes are our input. So when we are ironing it, that is our process. And when the iron clothes are ready to wear, that is our output. Okay. So the machines are take the input, what type of work it is going to do. Then after it will process according your requirement. Then after it will give the result to you. So suppose when you want to send a message to your friend. So first you take the mobile phone, yes or no? Then what is that? That is your input, very good. Then after you type the message, that is what? That is your processing. Then after you just press the send button. So the message sent to your friend, that is what? Your output. You provide the output to your friend. So when the friend open the message, that is your output. That is input for your friend. Whether he or she will reply to you or not, that is depend on her or his. Like this, all of you clear what is input, process and output? Okay, let's come to how does a computer work. So computer works, how it works. What do you mean by computer? Yes, computer is an electronic machine. It needs electricity to work. Yes or no? Yes. So in computer also, as it is a machine, it will do accordingly the machine how it works. So computer also takes the input to work. So what do you mean by input? The data and instructions that we give to the computer. Then after process, what do you mean by process? To work accordingly the instructions. So what instruction we give to the computer will work accordingly. That is the process of the computer. Then after output. What do you mean by output? Gives the result as information. So the output that computer gives us is called as information. Okay. So the information that computer gives us, that is called as output. Just remember the instructions that we give to the computer, that is our input. The computer processes it, that is our processing. Then after, when the computer gives us the result as a information, that is the output. Okay. So to give the information, so before that just come to the example. So here is an example. So we want to do the addition by using the computer, or you can use the calculator. So you just give 4, 6 and add. First you think in your mind that I have to add these two numbers. So you will type 4, 6, then your addition add means good. Your plus sign or not? Yes. So this is your input for the computer. Then after computer get the information that the user want to add these two number. Okay. So 4 plus 6 is your process. Okay. Computer get these two number that the user want the addition of these two number. Then after computer process these two number. Okay. Then after it will give the result 10. 4 plus 6 is what? 10. So the 10 is the output for us. First we give the input 4, 6 that to be added. Then after computer process it 4 plus 6. Then after it will give us the result 10. Okay. So to give the input we have to use some device or not. What do you mean by device? The machines, the parts of the computer that used to work. So the input device, the mouse, keyboard, joystick, these all are your input device. So the input device is mostly used for what? For to give the input to the computer. So without the input device you cannot give the input to the computer. So there is a difference between input and input device. Input device is a machine, is a part of the computer. But in case of input, it's a data and instruction. Okay. So when it asks for the input device, then it is the answer is mouse, keyboard, etc. Okay. Then come to processing device. So CPU, all of you know, CPU is what? CPU is the brain of the computer. All of you have your brain or not? Like this computer have its own brain. That is your CPU. So CPU is what? CPU means Central Processing Unit. So computer thinks all the work, what the work should be taken. This the decisions, the information that processed inside the CPU. Then after the computer give the result by using the output device. So the output device is monitor, speaker. Okay, these all are the output device. So suppose you want to play a song. So first what you will do? You have to take the mouse to select, yes or no? Yes. You select the song. Then computer process it that the user want to listen this song. Then after by using the speaker you can listen the song, yes or no? Yes. So these all are the input device, processing device and output device. I hope all of you clear about the machine, how the machine works and how does the computer as well as works. So if you have any doubt, then you can contact me. This much of today. After for this chapter I will prepare the worksheet and I will send to you. Okay. So the worksheet you will do in your copy and I will also give the exercise answers in your book. So the book answer you will do in your book by using your pencil. Okay. Thank you.